Blake Shelton and Adam Levine formed a bond when working as coaches on The Voice. The She Will Be Loved singer recently highlighted the playfulness of their relationship when he commented on Shelton's return to the reality TV show to perform for the season 27 finale on May 20th. "You hear me, Blake Shelton? Right now, you hear me at home? I'm not excited that you're coming back, and I don't like you," Levine jokingly said in an interview with E! News. The pair have a brotherly bond and rivalry on the show, which makes for great television. Shelton left The Voice in 2023. He spoke about his decision to leave the NBC show during an appearance on The Jennifer Hudson Show. In his interview, he revealed he wanted to spend more time with his wife, Gwen Stefani. Still, he had a good run. "I did that for 23 seasons. To be honest about it, I wasn't even planning on being there that long," he said. "I was planning on wrapping it up about 20 seasons or 21 seasons. Then COVID hit, and I didn't want to walk out on the show. I stayed a little bit longer. I stayed too long for me to now miss it, I promise you that." Levine exited the show in 2019 after 16 seasons, but decided to return for season 27. In February 2025, the singer discussed his relationship with Shelton in an interview with People. He revealed no one could replace him. "Nobody really realizes that we were thrown into this thing that wasn't a thing yet," he added. "Our friendship was based on this not knowing what the hell was happening and being silly and stupid with each other." Levine also discussed how they give each other a hard time and how it is all in the name of love. And that became something that people loved to watch. "It was very organic and very unplanned and spontaneous," Levine said. "And all of a sudden, we realized people loved watching us talk to each other. So we thought to ourselves, let's just do it. And hey, is there such a thing as too far?" And he's like, "No," and I was like, "Yeah, probably not. Let's just go at it," and we just had fun with it. Levine is currently a coach on season 27 alongside John Legend, Kelsea Ballerini, and Michael Bublé. However, Levine, Legend, and Ballerini will not return for season 28 as new coaches have been announced to join Bublé. These will be Reba McEntire, Snoop Dogg, and Niall Horan, and there has already been excitement surrounding the news of Horan returning to the show for the third time. "I feel good," Levine told E! News. "It's gonna be tough. There's some worthy competitors over there. But I feel good. I think my team is super amazing, and I hope for nothing but the best for them. That's all we can really do at this point. It's kind of out of our hands. You have to just kind of cheer them on." Blake Shelton, the country music superstar and longtime coach on The Voice, is making headlines once again, this time with a major announcement. He's returning to the show for its upcoming season. This comes on the heels of Adam Levine's departure, leaving fans curious about what the new dynamic on the show will be like. With so much change, Shelton's decision to come back is sure to stir up emotions and expectations for the future of The Voice. A storied legacy. Blake Shelton on The Voice. Blake Shelton's relationship with The Voice is nothing short of legendary. He first joined the show in its debut season in 2011, and ever since, he has been a key player in the series' success. As one of the original coaches, Shelton has built a strong connection with viewers, consistently showcasing his down-to-earth personality and charm. Throughout his tenure, Shelton has been known for his friendly rivalry with fellow coaches, his support for his team members, and his signature humor. With his roots deeply embedded in country music, Shelton's presence on The Voice has brought a unique flavor to the show, attracting fans from all over the world. He's coached numerous successful artists, with several of his team members going on to enjoy successful careers after their time on the show. Shelton's influence on the music industry is undeniable, and his contributions to The Voice helped shape the show into the powerhouse it is today. His decision to return comes at a critical time for The Voice. The show is facing a major shakeup, with Adam Levine, another beloved original coach, announcing his departure. For many fans, Levine's exit marked the end of an era, one that included the dynamic back-and-forth banter between him and Shelton. But with Shelton's return, the show retains its sense of continuity, offering comfort to longtime viewers while also providing an exciting opportunity for new team dynamics. Adam Levine's departure, a turning point for The Voice. Adam Levine's departure from The Voice has undoubtedly been one of the most significant changes in the show's history. Levine, who was an original coach alongside Blake Shelton, had become a fan favorite for his wit, charisma, and undeniable musical talent. His chemistry with fellow coaches, especially with Shelton, was a major draw for viewers. The rivalry and friendship between the two added an extra layer of entertainment to the show, which fans came to cherish. Levine's exit came as a surprise to many, and it left a void that the show will have to fill. While the reasons behind his decision to leave have been discussed at length, it seems that the shift in his personal and professional life ultimately led him to step away from the show. In his farewell message, Levine expressed gratitude for his time on The Voice and for the friendships he had formed with fellow coaches and contestants. Despite his departure, Levine assured fans that he would remain connected to the show in some capacity, but it was clear that The Voice would never be quite the same without him. The absence of Levine created a ripple effect, with speculation about who would take his place. Fans were curious about which new coach would step in, and how the dynamic would change without the sharp-witted banter between Levine and Shelton. As it turns out, Blake Shelton's return provides some much-needed continuity for the show, and it helps maintain the energy and camaraderie that fans have come to love. Blake Shelton's return. What it means for The Voice. Blake Shelton's announcement that he would return to The Voice is both exciting and reassuring for the show's dedicated fanbase. For one, it means that The Voice will continue to have a familiar face at the helm, someone who is beloved by both viewers and contestants. Shelton's experience as a coach is unmatched, and his return ensures that the show will continue to offer the same level of quality entertainment that fans have come to expect. But Shelton's return is more than just a comforting choice for The Voice. It marks an opportunity for a new chapter in the show's evolution. While Blake Shelton is a familiar presence, his return means that the show will also have to adapt in other ways. The departure of Adam Levine creates a gap that needs to be filled, not just in terms of coaching expertise, but also in terms of the show's overall dynamic. Shelton's return will undoubtedly inject new energy into the show, but it also sets the stage for the introduction of fresh coaching perspectives. The most intriguing part of this situation is the potential for Shelton's relationship with his new co-coaches to evolve. With Levine's absence, Shelton will need to forge new dynamics with other high-profile artists. This could lead to some exciting new rivalries and collaborations, and it's sure to offer something fresh to the audience. In the past, Shelton's rapport with Levine was a driving force for the show's success, but now it's time for him to step into new partnerships and relationships with his fellow coaches. The real question, however, is what the return of Shelton means for the future of The Voice. As the show continues to compete with other talent competitions like American Idol and The Masked Singer, it faces challenges in keeping the format fresh and engaging. While Blake Shelton's return will undoubtedly bring stability and comfort, it also signals a shift in the show's evolution. The absence of Levine, the addition of new talent, and the potential for an evolving format are all factors that will shape the future of the show. A new dynamic. What's next for The Voice? The upcoming season of The Voice will be pivotal in determining how the show moves forward after the departure of Adam Levine. With Blake Shelton's return, there's a sense of continuity, but the show will need to evolve in other ways to remain relevant in an ever-changing television landscape. The addition of new coaches, the possibility of incorporating new twists, and the continued emphasis on the contestants' journeys will all play a role in determining the future of The Voice. Blake Shelton's return offers a chance to reinvigorate the show and bring back some of the magic that made The Voice a staple in primetime television. As fans eagerly await the new season, they'll be looking to see how Shelton interacts with the new coaching panel and how the chemistry between the coaches evolves without Levine. One of the key aspects of The Voice that fans will be watching closely is how the new coaching panel balances the show's signature camaraderie and competition. While the competition is at the heart of the show, it's the relationships between the coaches and contestants that make The Voice so special. Shelton's return brings back a sense of familiarity, but the introduction of fresh personalities will likely lead to new types of dynamics and interactions.